sin nada y sigue mirándote. Dime, baby, dime si olvidaste que mi corazón te estuvo esperando.
Hello, everybody.
You know, lo envolví, lo
How are we doing today?
con las 3 palabras que conoces. Ahora sé lo bien tonto
Bachata
que
time.
fui. Con un beso más no ganarás otra vez. Last Christmas te di mi amor y me lo devolviste el día después. Por ti no quiero sufrir, mejor lo regalo a...
Welcome, everybody. Guys, we usually start about 2 minutes past, so make sure you get yourself comfortable, you have some water here, and make sure you say hello to me and everybody else. Some of you already said to each other hello yesterday. I think it's just polite to say your hellos. So guys, we have this comment chat situation going on the side. Use it for being nice to one another or to ask any questions at any point. I read my comments very attentively, so make sure you do that as well. And I have an awesome choreo ready for you today. It's a choreography week. Excited for that, so stick around.
Hoy día yo pensé que me hipnotizaste. Yo fui solo un juego donde lloraste. De ti me enamoré y fue pura pasión. Por ti tanto lloré hasta vencer a Dios.
My goodness, we already have a group chat starting. Fantastic. Let me put my binoculars on because I'm blind. So we have Mary Louise. Hello, my sweetie. We have Maggie. Hello, Maggie. Lovely to see you here. Gelly is here. Hi, my sweetheart. And of course, we have Layla here as well. Now, guys, let me give you a little shout out to Layla, because this crazy woman actually on Christmas did a walk in London. How many kilometers was it, Layla? It was 45 kilometers, right? Something like that, something crazy. And she basically did this walk. There was a lot of people keeping, the distance and just in Christmas walking. And she had like little champagne situation there and everything. 45 kilometers. That's what I thought, Layla. Well done. So a little shout out to my girl, Layla. She worked hard on Christmas, but I think she really enjoyed it. She said she had a lot of fun. It's something I would be interested to do for sure. We also have Luis aquí también, siempre conmigo. Gracias, Luis. Y espero que tu hija aquí también entender baila. What else do we have? Marisol, hello. And Mary Louise is being so productive already, donating some money. Thank you, sweetie. You're getting it out of the way and getting ready for the dance, right? Excellent. Now, guys, we're not going to waste any more time. If somebody is late, they're going to join in late, and that's absolutely fine. But it's also a festive period, so we're going to be a little bit more quiet today, I am sure. But who cares? I am here because I cannot live without you guys. And also, the whole point of this channel is to make sure that whenever we're going through a tough time, whoever is on their own or just is a dance addict the same as me would have a place to go. So I am here and I have an awesome choreo ready for you. And this choreo is going to be festive. Salsa choreo afterwards will be festive as well. And I thought just to keep the, Christmas vibes going, New Year's vibes going. And this song that we're going to be using is called Last Christmas. And it's a bachata version. But I love this version because it's actually done into Spanish. So it's not just a remix, when they take a song and they put some bachata rhythm on it. No, it's actually a nice artist whose name I wrote down for you guys in the beginning of the chat, Rodrigo Ace. And it's a Last Christmas, his version with guitar there and everything. So we're going to have a lot of different kinds of mixtures going on. And it's also uplifting song with sad lyrics. But it's an uplifting rhythm. So hopefully it's going to keep us entertained. Oh, thank you, Layla. Thank you, sweetie. You know what? One time we're going to have to do those walks together, Christmas or no Christmas. That's it. All right, and we have Amal here as well. Merry Christmas. Okay, so let's get it started. You know the drill. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't be scared. What we usually do is every 4 weeks, we actually train every week in technique. We only learn 2 or 3 moves. We work on arm styling, feet styling, body movement, all kinds of stuff. And then part of entertainment and keeping ourselves, interested in the dance itself and pushing ourselves to the limit, Week 5, we always combine all the things we've learned. We make it a bit more exciting, more like a show, and we do a choreography, all made up by me. That's me. And just basically trying to, you know, create a moment where doing things that we don't normally do and we wouldn't normally use maybe always in the partner work. So just having a little bit of fun with it. And this is what we're doing today. So in the beginning, we're going to try and push to remember as much choreo as possible. Then towards the end, we're going to do more repetition for you to actually remember it. And then afterwards, we're going to polish the technique. So be patient. If you don't get in the beginning everything perfectly, don't worry about it. The most important thing is for you to actually get the footwork, the positioning, so that you remember what comes after what and you can follow along. Anytime it's too fast, you leave a comment, say, Rasa, stop. I look at my comments often. I'll stop. We can do it again. But I will try and push us to do a little bit more in the beginning, just to make sure that by the end of the hour, at least we have the choreography, okay? So let's get it started, guys. Let's get it started. So now, as you already know, let me set up my camera. I said, let's get it started, and then I cannot get this started. Hey, there we go. So now, as you know, I love my drama. So of course, we're going to start with a position. And the beginning of the routine is going to be dramatic. It has a little bit of a slow situation, but then it's going to continue as a fast situation. Okay. So now the way we're going to start, our right foot is going to be behind and it's going to be on the ball of the foot. Yes. It's kind of like a little bit like a ballerina stand, but just one leg behind. Yes, our legs are closed. Here is a little gap. That's absolutely fine. And the hands are just going to go on the waistline. And we're going to do what is called a kind of modeling stand, which will bring the shoulders a little bit forward. Yes, so we're not standing like this ready to march. We are a little bit inwards, and that's going to be our basic position. Our head is looking a little bit down and we're ready for our song to start. As soon as we're ready for the song to start, we're going to go a step to the side at the same time as we're raising both hands up. Then as they come up, we're going to collect the legs and bring the hands down. Yes, and it's all going to be 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Well, let me just make sure you see my arms a little bit better. Can you see? I hope I'm not too far away, guys. So we're in our stand and we're starting with a step to the side and we're raising the hands up. Hands up, then we're collecting the leg, hands down. And as I collect my leg, knees soft and everything just goes tutu, yes, and I'm in this position now. Now from here, I'm going to take only one step forward. As I do arm styling, the arms shall go, prepare, helicopter, and heart, okay? I'm going to go, prepare, helicopter, and heart. Okay, so now we've done helicopters before up here. And remember when we did a wrist to wrist, both palms have to face each other to do the helicopter? Same thing here, but now it's in front. As I'm going in front, I'm going to place my wrist to wrist. And then my palms are already facing, so I'm not preparing them here, like facing. I do a little helicopter, and as I finish, I rotate the hands from inwards out. Yes, from the inside. Helicopter and helicopter and. Can you see that? Helicopter and. As if I'm turning it out. Helicopter and. Okay? And then as you bringing your hands in, you're going to do a heart. Now you're wondering why a heart? Because of the lyrics. You take my heart away. That's gonna be, okay? So we're getting a bit cheesy here, but I think it's beautiful. So we're gonna take one step forward and he's gonna be super quick. And we want the heart to be on our side where the heart is, right? So we're gonna, in a position, we're going to the side, hands up. Collect, hands down. Step forward as fast as you can, helicopter and heart, right? So now my weight is going to be, I'm going to step, weight is going to be on my left foot. I'm now gonna step out with my right in order to have like a static position, but that heart is gonna travel all the way around. I'm gonna show everybody that heart. I'm here, as I step, that heart is gonna go around, yes? So I'm on my heart situation, I'm stepping out, showing everybody the heart, finished with the heart, enough of it, and then we're taking 3 steps. 1, 2, on the 3, I'm preparing in an angle, means body movement. This move we practiced last week, right? If you haven't done it, guys, after today's class, you can go back and work a little bit more on that. But here, we do our body roll, then we reverse with our arms, reaching down, bringing up, and as we finish, we're gonna take a step to the side. It's gonna be really quick to prepare to start the turn on to the left, but we're doing the double and syncopated. Step, and as you finish, make sure you have your right foot available because you're gonna go to the side, 1 and 2, right? So this is kind of like a long intro, and after you go side, 10, 1 and 2 is now the beginning of a more dramatic rhythm, okay? So when you're turning on the spot here, this turn here is not actually a typical technique for bachata turns. This is my invention, yes? This is what I say in a choreography, we get to do the things we do on the show, not necessarily on a dance floor. So this is me syncopating my turns on the spot because the music is gonna go a little bit more ten before something happens. And when usually that happens, you have an opportunity to do footwork or 10. So what I decided in this particular case is to 10. So as you went from here, body roll, reverse, down, up, immediately side and go. Make sure you're shifting your weight as you do so. Keep spotting. Change your weight on your right foot. You're going 1 and 2. All right, I need to communicate with you for now. How are we feeling? Are we picking up anything at all? If you're surviving, give me a thumbs up. We're going to do one more time from the top before we move on. But if it's like tragic, also let me know. And Anna Cristina, thank you so much for your donation, darling. Thank you very much. Okay, so while I'm waiting for your response, let's do it from the top, our position, the whole thing, okay? 5, 6, 7, hands up. 1, 2, hands down, helicopter. 5, 6, heart, around. 1, 2, 3, 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, body roll. 1, 2, 3, reverse. 5, 6, 7, bring it back. 1, 2, 3 to the side. 5 and 6 and 7 and 1, 2, 3. Comme ci, comme ça? Communicate, people. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Andres. Hi, Rasa. How are you doing? How do you do the heart? The heart. Okay. So basically what you need to do is keep your fingers really, really tight here close. And what you need to do is curl them up. If you curl them, you bring them together, it's a heart. Yes? So what I tend to do is the same, but instead of doing the curl here and here, I actually bring my thumb together. And that's the heart. That makes sense, right? Seems like a heart to me. Mary Lou is going. It's gonna be fine, Mary Lou. You're gonna be fine. So that's the heart. Yes? I hope that makes sense, Andres. So as I do my helicopter and I bring my hands in, I just focus curl to connect and I'm just bringing my thumb in. And that's my heart. And then if I have tension here, as I do my circle, the heart remains. If you relax a little bit as you do your circle, your heart might, you cry, the heart breaks. So you want to make sure you keep that connection to keep the heart. I hope that's helpful, Andres. Okay, so now guys, we're gonna go into tumbata, yes? So now, from now on, this small section where we're gonna do footwork is gonna be all based on musicality. Timing doesn't exist, okay? So I'm gonna teach you the footwork, but then when the music kicks in, You're gonna have to figure it out. For now, I'm gonna try and sing it for you, but oh my God, Lord Almighty, help us all. Yes? So the first singing moment is tum ta. We have tum ta, and then we are turning normal 10, 5, 6, 7 syncopation. Tam tam, and then you're gonna go tam 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 tam. Tam 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 tam. So now, this is actually super easy. Again, it's all of the steps we already done. So first you have 1, 2, 3, and tap. That step itself is like a walking step, but as I do, I make sure as I step forward, my leg is bent, but the leg backwards is a little bit straighter. It's still not long, but straighter. And that's what brings the hip up, right? So as I walk, I can bring my hip up. If that leg is not in an angle and it's not straightening with every step, you can't do the hip nicely, right? So you take that first step, and then the back leg is the one that collects and opens, and tap. Then you do a normal turn. So you finish with that, you turn it, and there's a syncopation in the end, which means double, 1, 2. Yes? Now, the next step, we've done it before, but a long time ago, and we've done with some Dominican footwork as well. And that is when I step forward, the other leg goes behind. I come back, I step forward, the other leg goes behind. Yes? That's all it is, and we're going to continue that for a while. So you have forward, behind, step, step. Forward, behind, step, step. That's the step. It's just going to be rhythmically in many different ways, right? But the idea is the same. You're going right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. That's the step, right? You have right, tap behind, left, tap behind. You step in an angle, tap behind, step in an angle, tap behind. But musically, it will be 1 and 2 and 3 and that's it, right? You have to pause in this place and then continue 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Does that make sense? So the step is just this, but we stop in one place to continue again. Okay? So you have ta 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 ta. All right? So let's try one more time from here. Okay? 5, 6, 7, we go. 1, 2, 3, we turn. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2 and 3, stop. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay? We're almost ready for the music, for the first part. As I say, just be patient, try to memorize it. We're going to clean it up in the end, I promise you, okay? But if something is like completely shabonkles, you got to speak to me. So now, as you do your tum tum para pa pa pam pa pam, yes, you finished. You're just going to walk, I think, 3 times back. 1 and 2 and 3, yes? You start with your right foot as normal, and all you're doing is taking a step back, but not directly back, in a little bit of an angle. 1 and 2 and 3. That's it. Yes? And now, as I step back, if I'm stepping back on my right foot, my right arm is going to go on the hip, and the other arm is going to gently touch the shoulder. To make it a little bit more nice, what I tend to do, I tend to give my shoulder. Can you see that? I give my shoulder by pushing it forward. Here I have a tension. I push my shoulder and I give it to this hand. Yes? And I give it. And I give it. So then you have that shape as you're moving along. Right? But with the step, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm going to already, I have one hip slightly available. I'm going to take 2 hands in a little bit of a fist, and I'm gonna play with my hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta 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 ta. Now I can only imagine what's happening now. What I recommend when you do ta 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 ta, you actually punch, because it's hard to pretend. Your hip starts going in a weird direction sometimes. It's one of those, right? So if you touch, you tend to do it at the same time with the hip, which is great. So I do recommend to actually do it. But of course, we have 1 hour class. Make sure you don't do it so hard that you end up with blue sides in the end of the class, right? And that's only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last part here. If you have knee problems, I want you to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do a little wiggle upper body and hip motion in a circular motion, and we're using 4 counts to go soft knee. 1, 2, 3, and up. 5, 6, 7. If you have no knee problems, what we tend to do is go all the way down, okay? So then we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's section 1 done. So let's take it from the footwork, okay? 5, 6, 7 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 10, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2 and 3, stop. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, walk. And 1, 2, 3, and now we're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. If you can't go down, remember, soften the knee, bring it up, basic 2, 3, and 4. All right, it's the moment of truth, my people. We're gonna do everything from the top, and then we're gonna try with the music, okay? And then we'll continue. But we're almost there, we're almost there. Now, if you have any questions, technical questions, like you can't figure out what's happening and you don't know why, use the comment section. But now, from the top, okay? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 10, 5 and 6 and 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and slow and slow and slow. Ta 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 ta, go go go. And 5, 6, 7, 8. That is the idea. But how we're gonna do it, who knows? So now, guys, I'll show you once, just so you could musically hear, especially the syncopations, and visualize it, and then we can do it together, okay? So, let's hope I remember. Let's see. What is happening?
Después, por ti. Last Christmas te di mi amor y me lo devolviste el día después. Por ti no quiero sufrir, mejor lo regalo a otra. Así. Yo digo, ey, ey. De todo corazón deseo feliz vida. Volviste este año como si nada hiciera.
So, are we ready to try this? Guys, we're going to do a few times, then we're moving along. Let's go. In a position, get in a position. I'm going to leg it because when it starts, right? So when it starts, you're going to hear shh. And then, last Christmas, I gave you my heart. He's singing in Spanish, but that's the song, right? And the very last day, you gave it away. Good luck. Position. And vámonos. Let's go.
Last Christmas te di mi amor y me lo devolviste el día después. Por ti no quiero sufrir, mejor lo regalo a otra. Así. Yo digo, ey, ey. De todo corazón deseo felicidad. A la bachata. Volviste este año como si nada y sigo mirándote.
Don't worry, this was our test drive, right? First time we're trying this. One more time, guys, one more time. Get in a position, get in a position. And here we go. Breathe. Oh, Andres, you like it. Yay, thank you. Okay, let's go.
Last Christmas te di mi amor y me lo devolviste el día después. Por ti no quiero sufrir, mejor lo regalo a otra. Así. Yo digo, ey, ey. De todo corazón deseo felicidad. A la bachata. Volviste este año como si nada y sigo mirándote.
All right, guys, how are we feeling? Talk to me. Do you have any questions whatsoever about some technicality? As I say, we're going to have enough time, hopefully, to practice and polish things. But now I would like to move along so we could actually have the choreography. Okay? So I'm going to move along. Now, we started, footwork is done. Now we're going into the actual singing normal positioning, right? Can you show the 10 into the syncopations again? Absolutely. So you have this 10 as a preparation on your right foot. You start turning into your left 10 and on the left foot and you're going left, right, left, into the footwork. Make sense? So as I'm preparing to the side, I start on my left foot and I'm going 1 and 2 and put the left foot down to finish the 10 into the footwork, right? So one more time, I will have a coming back here. I'm going to prepare and I'll start on your left, finish on your left. Left, right, left, prepare, left, right, left. And all you need to do is make sure your head keeps popping. And left, right, I see you. Left, right, I see you. Left. And then you're ready to go. Prepare, left, right, and go, and go. I hope that's helpful. Marisa. And Marisol, I saw your donation. Sorry, did I not even thank you for your donation, my sweetie? Mwah. Thank you so much for your donation, darling. Thank you. All right, peoples, we have to continue. So now, we're going into the basic 1, 2, 3. Prepare. We're doing our windmill 10. 5, 6, 7. Yes? Now, as I'm finishing my windmill, on 1, I'm going forward, and I'm going to do the step that we did before. You know when we did back into our bodero? But I'm going to step forward first. As I step forward, I'm going to collect my hands, bring them in to my waistline, and then do a bodero to step back. As I'm in this position, I'm going to do a chest rotation 2 times to the same direction. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So I do forward step, body roll with the back. So I'm on a hip now and I rotate my chest once and twice. And then from there, I am stepping forward on my left into a reverse and I do a slow step, hip and hip. Yes? From here, we're going to do our hip rotation double. Starts with 1, continues with the big one. I throw my hand, bring it back. Okay? So one more time. We start with the basic step into the windmill. 1, 2, 3, prepare. As I turn, the steps are exactly the same as a normal turn. My arms changing with every step. 5, change 6, change 7, and 10. Now I'm stepping forward on my right foot. My arms go forward. I bring them towards myself. Put them on the waistline very quickly. Do a body roll up as you take the step back on your right foot. Now, once in this position, you're going to do a chest roll once and twice, a circular motion. And then with your left foot, you're stepping forward, swinging your arms back. You collect, and then one hand goes down, another hand goes down. This is where you start your booty roll. The booty roll goes round, and the second one is a bit bigger, influences your body, and we throw that hand to the side, and we bring it back. Now, a quick reminder on the booty roll, yes? As I do my booty roll, this is my one, this is my two. It's more of now upper body. I have a bit more stability, tension in my body, right? I have one, and then this one, the second one is bigger, and that's why I am able to throw my hand in the end, and then as I bring it back, I go across my face for dramatic effect. Boom. Yes? Try to relax your hands so it wouldn't be ninja. I hide forever. You want to have nice and relaxed arms, like, oh, I'm so free and so innocent. Yes? So here, see it? I have booty and throw. And as you throw, boom, collect the leg, ready to do next step. Okay? All right. Oh, Marisa, the second 10. Which one is the second 10? Marisa, there's only one 10 in our choreography so far. So we have tum papa tirikitikita, papa, no 10s here. Tum papa param param papa, tirikita ta ta. Then you have this 10 here. Then you go tum papa papa. This one, syncopation. Oh, Marisa, I got you. So as you did 1, 2, 3, 4, it's a normal 10. 5, 6, 7. But instead of a tap, you're doing a double step. 1, 2. That's all it is, Marisa. You just need to quickly turn a little bit faster than normal and then do a syncopated step, which is 1, 2. By the end of the double step, you land on your left foot. Make sure it's kind of like on the ball of the foot, slightly behind and in front, slightly behind and in front. So after you hit, you're going 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you have your right foot free, but it's a double step. 1, 2, 3, turn, 5, 6, 7. Instead of tap, you're doing double. So tap disappears, and then you're going into your syncopations. Does that help? I hope so. Hey, you're welcome, Marisa. I was confused for a second myself. I showed you the more difficult turn. Okay, so now, guys, we finish with our booty, with throw and arm. So as I'm here now, I'm going to go into my crosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On 8, I tap, but I don't move my body. My body is facing this way, and I keep it for cross open cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this is where I finish. So one more time. I did the arm across my face. I'm collecting my right foot, and the right foot starts the crosses backwards first. Back, open, in front, and tap. In front, open, behind, and tap. And again, we did that step so many times, and even last week, right? So now I go cross, open, cha-cha with my right foot. Cross, open, cha-cha-cha. Cross, open, step together. That's it, yes? One more time. We start with crosses on the right foot. Cross, open, cross, and tap. Cross, open, cross, and tap. Cross, open, cha-cha-cha. Cross, open, cha-cha-cha. Are we okay till here, guys? I hope you are. That's the easiest part. And then, guys, immediately after we finish with the cross, open, cha-cha-cha, we're going to now go into our hips. The hips will go side and side. Shakira. We're going up and down, and as we do, we're going to swing the arms in the position. And then I'm going to shift my weight onto my right foot, collecting the arms together. I'm going to relax my knees down, pick something up from the floor, and come back. So now, how does this part work, guys? We start with Shakira, which is when you step out, you do the outwards hip. Remember, we did the collection here in the hip, and as soon as we do, we collect and we step out. We collect and we step out. The next part is when we collect, we actually going up on the ball of the foot, and we're taking a bigger step. And as I'm going now down into my little scoop, that's when I'm going to use my body to angle, and it becomes a block. The block, the where I look is my arm down, and where I don't look is the hand up. As I'm collecting, the arm that is down is going to lead the way where I'm going. And as my legs together, I'm going to soften my knees, and my arms are going to drop to pick something up. That's the idea. One more time. Starting with the hip motion. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Up we go. Scoop from down up. 5, 6, 7. On your right foot, lead by your right arm. 1, 2, 3. Going down. 5, 6, 7. From here, we're going to turn. And then there's going to be an ending move that we're going to do much later. But I want to practice just these bits a little bit longer. So when you're doing this movement, slow and slow, big and up, lead, and now you're going down. Make sure when you're doing down, my back is arching. Yes, we don't want to go down and pick up like this. You know how they say that don't lift anything heavy because you're going to break your back? Kind of same principle, but also it doesn't look good because you're looking like this, right? So you want to make sure when you're collecting, you're actually relaxing the elbows down and you are arching, yes? Your head stays up until the last moment. You pick something up and only then you do a little hump to bring it back, and then there's going to be a turn. Okay? So one more time. 5, 6, 7. The hips. 1, 2, 3. Up we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very quick. It's not like a really long position. We immediately go through it. Okay? So now let's do the last bit from the windmill. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, prepare, windmill. 5, 6, 7, forward open. 1, 2, 3, and 4, chest. 5, 6, 7, 8, forward on the left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hand down. 5, 6, 7, double hip. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is when you do your crosses. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross open cha-cha. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Last part, Shakira. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. You're in a position. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 5 is the last bit. It's the last bit. Guys, it's the last bit. How are we feeling? Morse. Okay, great. Excellent, Morse. Well done. Now, guys, we need to try with music. We're going to try just this part. Okay? So it's going to be a little bit faster, but you're going to get into it. So I'll just show you in the music which part is going to be.
Como si nada y de todo corazón les deseo feliz Navidad. Volviste este año como si nada y sigue mirándote. Dime, baby, dime si olvidaste que mi corazón te estuvo esperando. So you know, él lo envolví, lo mandé con las 3 palabras que conoces. Ahora sé lo bien tonto que fui y con un beso más no ganarás otra vez. Last Christmas te di mi amor y me...
Okay, guys, so get in a position, standing in front of me. We're going to do a basic into the windmill. Just that part, okay? Here we go. Remember, as soon as the footwork is finished and he starts singing, that's when we go, okay? All right, let's try. We have a few times.
Rodrigo, de todo corazón deseo feliz Navidad. Volviste este año como si nada y sigo mirándote. Dime, baby, dime si olvidaste que mi corazón te estuvo esperando. So you know, él lo envolví, lo mandé con las 3 palabras que conoces. Ahora sé lo bien tonto que fui y con un beso más no ganarás otra vez. Last Christmas te di mi amor y me lo devolví.
One more time, guys. One more time. Don't worry. We're going to clean it up. This is all now just to finish it off to make sure that we have this choreography. Because, you know, sometimes we spend so much time in doing a lot of detailed work in the beginning of the class, and then the end of the class comes and we don't actually have the choreography. And if you have the choreography, you have the foundation, the feet, the idea of what's happening, you can always practice with this video. It's going to stay on the YouTube channel. You can keep on practicing. So don't be afraid if you can't pick it up like immediately. You don't have to, yes? This video will remain, but let's just do it one more time, okay? Just that part, the windmill. So remember, just keep the rhythm. It's quite active. It's a little bit fast. Keep on breathing, and it's going to be okay.
Este año como si nada y sigue mirándote. Dime, baby, dime si olvidaste que mi corazón te estuvo esperando. So you know, él lo envolví, lo mandé con las 3 palabras que conoces. Ahora sé lo bien tonto que fui y con un beso más no ganarás otra vez. Last Christmas te di mi amor y me lo devolví.
Forgot myself. You see, I was talking so much to you about don't worry to remember, and then I didn't remember. Guys, how are we feeling? Now, this is the moment where you ask questions, okay? Any questions whatsoever, this is the moment. Because we're going to now go from the top. We're going to go from the top really, really slowly. We're going to work on technique. We're going to work on polishing. And then after we're done, we're going to try and do once with the music. After we do once with the music, we're going to talk again, and we're going to do once with the music again. Because we finished. We have just a little ending there, but I'm going to leave that ending as it is for now. And then I'll see in the end if we're okay and if we're happy and you want the extra ending. I'm going to give it as an extra bonus thing, okay? But I don't want to stress you out too much. Do you do squat in the last part of Shakira? Yes. Yes, I do. Normal Shakira, squat. Yes, but I don't go squat like very low, because if I'm doing a small one, because here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm already going. So I'm not going to go down into the squat like I normally would. Does that make sense? If it would be like a slow, sensual song, maybe, but not at this particular moment. But you still need that action. So you're still going to have normal, and then you have that action of up on the ball of the feet, a little bit wider step, and that's your squatting position as you go into a block, and then follow through to finish and go. Yes? Can you go over the cha-cha-cha step? Cha-cha step. I think I'm skipping a step. Sure, Marisol. So let's do the cross open cha-cha-cha. I hope that's the step. So now, As you're in this position, you start with your right foot, you continue with the right foot for the first part of the step. So your right foot goes across, your right foot goes open, it's all taps. And now you take 3 steps, right, left, right. By the end of this step, you have to make sure that your weight is completely on your right foot, because now the next part of the step is all on the left foot. So the left foot is gonna go tap across, tap open, 3 steps, 1, 2, 3. And that third one is the shift of the weight, right? So you have right, 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 left, right, left, 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 right, left. Yes? So always count your feet. Tap, tap, same leg, then 3 steps. Cha, cha, cha. Make sure you push that weight on the last cha, cha, cha. If you start the first step on your right, the next side has to be on the left. So whatever you are doing, make sure you're changing that weight, transferring to have the other leg available. Please make sure you tell me, Marisol, whether that worked out for you or not. Maki, my pleasure. Oh, Marisol got it. Excellent. And Gelly, thank you so much for your donation, darling. I give a heart to you. Thank you so much, darling. All right, guys, we're going to do it from the top very slowly. So now we're going to brush it off a little bit and see whether we can work a little bit more on style, okay? So we have our basic position. We go to the side and we do our arms open and our arms down. Now, this is all about creating shapes. As I go to the side, look at my arms. They go from here, still I swing them down. Now, nice and relaxed, engage middle finger or index finger. And as they up, I'm connecting them a little bit here with the wrist. But then as I'm pushing them down, it's at the same time as I'm softening my knee. And look, it's my elbows that guiding the movement, right? And immediately from the wrist, can you see how my arms from the elbows going here? So my wrists go boom, boom, because my elbows are pushing down. And I push them down and then I lock that position. And here, as I'm stepping forward, immediately it goes into my next part, right? So as I'm here, I open and go, right? So it's all about creating shapes one after another. Side and forward, boom, va, va. Yes? So one more time from the top. 5, 6, 7, we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Open the heart, show to the world. As you finish 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, we're in a position. This is now supposed to be easy. First is the body roll. Then we push the hip back. That little arch that we talked about, necessary head up. Only after we look down and we bring the hands with the palms up. And this is where we prepare to the side. Double turn, we're going left, right, left, right. Finish on the right, footwork. 1 and 2, tap. Normal turn, double step in the end. 10, 10, 10, double. Now we have syncopations. 1 and 2 and 3, stop, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, stop. And then we take 3 steps back. 1, 2, 3. We prepare the arm to hit the hip that is out, and we hit 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going down. You don't have to go down. You can stay up. Just move in a circular motion your upper body. Then you're going into your basic and windmill. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, to brush up a little bit on the windmill, for some reason, I feel like you might be struggling with that as well. The windmill, as I'm preparing, my right hand is going to go down, the left one is up. When I'm here, I'm not actually bending, right? I'm kind of like a little bit stretching. It's the same when we do this. A lot of people, when they stretch in this exercise, they stretch low. I don't want low. I want long, yes? I want long. So it's the same when you're doing windmill. I want it long. It's a little lean, but here, can you see? It's long. So I'm not doing this, right? Long, a little angle. And then as I'm stepping, that length stays, but I'm still looking to where I am stepping, okay? And then the next part, remember, bring it in here, boom. And here on the waistline, boom. And here on the waistline, boom. And here on the waistline, boom. And here. And then immediately into the body roll, okay? So one more time, basic windmill. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 10, 5, 6. Forward with the arms and 1, 2, 3, and 4. We are sitting within chest rotation 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse border roll, swing your arms. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step, this is easy. Step and stop. You have your booty rotation. 1. Another one is bigger. You throw your hand and collect. Now you have your crosses. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the cross open cha-cha-cha. You have right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Shakira, small first, small and small. Now up you go on the ball of the feet, step out a bit bigger. Do the swing, pick it up and down into your 10 and stop. Okay, we're gonna try now one last time, a little bit quicker, and then we're going straight with the music, okay? No time to lose anymore. Guys, any final questions now, something with the technique or you want to repeat something, this is the moment. There's no more time to waste. This is it. It always seems like we have more time than we actually do, okay? Now, I'm going to quickly show you as well a bonus move in the end. You don't have to do it. I will do it, and if you want, you can challenge yourself. So when you're finishing with this pickup and you're going into your 10, spin to collect, you're going to go down, jump, and continue dancing. So that's my bonus move, right? As you're spinning, you're collecting, the hands go down and you look down, you soften your knees, you jump, and you're gonna continue. Now, as you jump, is the leg, your right leg. So from here, as you pick up, you're going 5, 6 is important, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. But this is just a bonus. If you want to finish with the 10, you finish with the 10, no stressing whatsoever. Okay, from the top, a little bit faster. Intro. 5, 6, 7, arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heart around. 1, 2, 3. We walk. 5, 6, 7. Body roll. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. We take. 5 and 6 and 7. Footwork. 1, 2, 3, 10, syncopation, ta-ta, 1 and 2 and 3, stop, and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, and slow, and slow, and slow, hip, ta-ta-ta-ta, down, 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 come back, 5, 6, 7, basic windmill, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, forward, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, forward, 1, 2, slow it down, 5, 6, hip, double, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, crosses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, cross open, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, Shakira, E, 1, 2, up we go, 5, 6, 7, and down now, 10, or 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Y voila, my peoples, y voila. Now, don't stress if you haven't picked up ideally. Sometimes it just takes time to practice a little bit more. Yes, but guys, remember, we work so hard. We come like I'm here every Sunday. Yes, every Sunday I'm teaching you ladies styling. If you come along, you will see that really every single week we're doing all of these steps. In this choreography, besides that bonus move in the end, or like some like styling bits with the heart that I just invented for you to have fun, really all of the steps we already done. So just go back after this class. If you feel like you struggle with something specific, just look back. You know, when you go to the live videos, you don't need to look all of them, and they actually have marks in the video where the new step starts. So you can go through very quickly in those videos. This is the new thing I did to my videos. So you won't need to look at all of them. You can just press in places where it changes. So you could see all of the steps. So just have a look, yes, and practice. We broke everything down, yes, whether you're a beginner or advanced dancer, there's definitely enough technique for everybody, okay? But for now, this is the moment of truth. We do with the music. Are we ready? Come on, let's have some fun. Last Christmas bachata, huh? Who thought? Position, I'm gonna put the music on, I run in my position, whatever happens, try to pick it up. And remember, it's up tempo. Let's go.
Last Christmas te di mi amor y me lo devolviste el día después. Por ti no quiero sufrir, mejor lo regalo a otra. Así. Yo digo, ey, ey. De todo corazón les deseo feliz Navidad. A la bachata. Volviste este año como si nada y sigo mirándote. Dime, baby, dime si olvidaste que mi corazón te estuvo esperando. Soy un Noel, lo envolví, lo mandé con las 3 palabras que conoces. Ahora sé lo bien tonto que fui y con un beso más no ganarás otra vez. Last Christmas te di mi amor y me lo devolviste el día después.
All right, guys, how are you feeling? How are you doing? We're gonna do it one more time. We're gonna do it one more time. But do you have any questions? Speak up your mind. This is it. This is where you ask questions. Whew! If not getting warm, something is wrong. I'm definitely getting warm. Okay, should we do it again? I think we should. Leila, Marilou, how are you doing, guys? Are you picking it up? If I cannot even hear from Leila, now I'm worried. Can you do one more time facing us? Sure, sure. Guys, have a little bit of water. I will demonstrate once facing you, okay? I'll do the choreography one more time, but facing you, and then after that, we can do it together. Marisol is doing great. Oh, fantastic. Please, Marisol. Okay, so relax. If you want to practice it, you can practice it as well. I'll do it once facing you, the whole thing.
Last Christmas te di mi amor y me lo devolviste el día después. Por ti no quiero sufrir, mejor lo regalo a otra. Así. Yo digo, ey, ey. De todo corazón les deseo feliz Navidad. A la bachata. Volviste este año como si nada y sigo mirándote. Dime, baby, dime si olvidaste que mi corazón te estuvo esperando. Soy un Noel, lo envolví, lo mandé con las tres palabras que conoces. Ahora sé lo bien tonto que fui y con un beso más no ganarás otra vez. Last Christmas te di mi amor y me lo devolviste el día después.
All right, enough at looking at me. One more time, guys. Let's do it together. One more time. Get in a position. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? This is your last time. Layla, you better do it right. There's no other time after this. Let's go. Position.
Last Christmas te di mi amor y me lo devolviste el día después. Por ti no quiero sufrir, mejor lo regalo a otra. Así. Yo digo, ey. De todo corazón les deseo feliz Navidad. A la bachata. Volviste este año como si nada y sigo mirándote. Dime, baby, dime si olvidaste que mi corazón te estuvo esperando. So you know lo envolví, lo mandé con las tres palabras que conoces. Ahora sé lo bien tonto que fui y con un beso más no ganarás otra vez. Last Christmas te di mi amor y me lo devolviste el día después. Por ti no.
Your Christmas choreography in bachata has finished. How are you feeling? Is it a little bit too challenging, guys? Be honest. You see, the thing, what I'm thinking, I know we have some new people coming in here and there, but overall, we have such a fundamental main group. And what I'm thinking, if I'm not going to make it even a little bit more challenging for you every time we do a choreography, what is the actual point? Yes. Now, I don't want, to scare anybody away. And of course, I want everybody to keep coming back. That's the whole point. But at the same time, I am a teacher and I do want to teach and I want to encourage you and I want to challenge you and I want you to get excited. I don't want you to be put off. I want you to get excited. This choreo week is one day out of so many days that we just work on some techniques, right? But it's supposed to bring your inner performer out. It's supposed to make you feel like, this is the time where I'm going to get to do things that I wouldn't normally choose to do. So I hope you enjoy yourself, and I really hope you challenge yourself and you try and you practice and maybe even show me how it looks. So I really hope that is the case. Yeah, Layla, your legs are dead. I am not surprised, my darling. Well done for keeping through it. What is Mary Lou saying? Let's just say I'm doing worse than usual. It's okay, Mary Lou. It's okay. Oh, thank you, darling. My pleasure. Gelly, I'm glad you think so. I'm super excited that you think so. Excellent. Well, guys, you know what to do. This video will stay on my channel. Practice it. Make a little video just of the choreo itself so you wouldn't need to walk it back to it if you don't want to, and practice it. And please upload it on Instagram. Let me send you my Instagrams. Most of you already have me, but just in case, send me on Instagram or Facebook, tag me, or just send me in a private message. I would love to see you dance. It makes me so happy when I see you dance. Oh, my pleasure, Amal. My pleasure. And guys, if I haven't said Merry Christmas yet, Merry Christmas. And of course, now we have a salsa song. And that is going to be in 15 minutes, 6:45. We're starting London time. We're starting literally with a salsa choreography. So if you love salsa, please come along, because actually this song that we choose for salsa is also a festive song, Christmassy song, but it's an amazing salsa version. It's done with the jazz and with some swing elements. There's so many bits there. It's an incredibly beautiful song. 4 years old, this song, and I've never heard it in my life. I was checking for music today, And this is when I found it. And I was like, oh my God, I have to change my whole choreography. So it's an incredible song. Come check it out. We start in 15 minutes. It'll give you enough time to just relax, tune out from bachata, and get into your salsa feel. Yes? And if not, then I hope to see you on Saturday. We have our Saturday regular class as well. Make sure you come 7 p.m. UK time in this channel as always. I am here for you guys all the time. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel and you're watching me live, come on, subscribe. I'm literally on the edge of 10,000. I need so few of the votes. And I'm thinking of doing something dramatic just to encourage people to subscribe, because I really want the 10,000 for my New Year's. So I'm thinking to do like something extremely dramatic. I did a 24-hour dance marathon before. So I'm not doing a dance marathon, but I am thinking to do something dramatic to ask for subscription. So this is a big thing for me, guys, and I'm encouraging you the best way I can. That's it. My pleasure. Guys, lots of love your way. I love being here, and choreography is one of my favorite things. I love creating some choreographies for you. And now I'm going to go rest, and I'll see you in salsa. I hope so. Bye, guys. Oh. That's going to be our new move. Bye, guys, for now. I see you soon.